Hi everyone. How's everyone doing today? All right, y'all. So, I'm just gonna jump right into it. I look beautiful. Yeah, I got a haircut. My hair is so short. My hair is so short, y'all. But the reason why I'm rocking my hair today is, well, kind of the reason for this video. I've been wondering about your hair lately. Glad to see. Oh my god, you all are so funny. I swear. Yes. Anyways, y'all. So this live is inspired by the lovely Jen Scott, Charlotte Jen Scott. She started her series in our private Facebook group about wealth signaling, and I think I really do appreciate the initiative. So this is kind of like piggybacking off of what she said, but not really, because it's just this one thing. We haven't talked about appearance in a long time, and I know this is one of the topics that I try to avoid in this community, because I remember back in the day, back in 2018, back in 2019, when we would tell people, give people advice on how to dress, how to present themselves, so that you don't go out here looking crazy. We used to get a lot of pushback. So as you can tell, this is not my favorite topic at all. Like, I'm just over it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, but I just feel like sometimes we need to revisit certain topics, and I feel like now is a good time. Now, Jen talked about the appearance of affluent women, and we all know they tend to look more natural, which is true. Yes, obviously less makeup or whatnot, and that's something that I have been doing, you know progressively over time. I've been wearing less makeup. I'm no wearing eyeliner, none of that stuff anymore. No, and she even mentioned the whole cut crease thing. And when I was listening to her live, basically what she was describing was the 2019 level up aesthetic. So the topic today is the 2019 level up aesthetic needs to go. It has to go. So what is the 2019, 2018? Okay, it starts from 2017 to 2019, okay? Between that time, 2017 and 2019, the level up aesthetic had a very distinctive look, coming for the cut crease. And listen, I love a good cut crease. Like, I love all of that. Like, I love that look. Like, 2019 level up aesthetic, I loved it. Okay, because I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, when I go back and I look at my pictures from back in between 2017 and 2019, I used to look so pretty, because back then it was the full coverage, super high highlighted on the eye, contour, everything. That no skin showing. So now, like, the trends. You all know how makeup trend goes, and everybody is trying to get this old money aesthetic, old money look. And then I think the other makeup trend is the clean girl look, clean girl aesthetic, etc. Yeah. So, and I get it, because that makeup look, YouTube, Instagram makeup back in the day was a little too much, and I don't feel like that makeup translated very well in person, because when you see it in person, especially when it's not an event that maybe you are on stage or something like that, when you see it in person, it just didn't translate very well. It looked good on camera, it looked good on Instagram, it just looked good on YouTube, wherever if you were someone that was filming under another light. I don't even do the whole ring light thing anymore, because right now I'm just sitting near my window and I'm just getting the natural light that is coming through the curtains. So the level up 2019 level up aesthetic, there was a specific look, and I'm going to go into details about that look. And I'm not gonna tell people that they need to lose weight, and wealthy women are thin. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows what they need to do in terms of elevating their appearance. Okay? So anyways, the 2019 level up aesthetic is super high heels, stilettos, typically stilettos or platforms. Bodycon dress. It's always a bodycon, okay? You all know exactly what I'm talking about. okay, with the waist snatch and the titties all up here. That's the, you know, the 2019 level up look, okay? Long hair, okay? And when I say long hair, extensions, wigs, weaves, whatever you want to call it, that was the 2019 aesthetic. Your hair needed to be long, okay? Because, you know, if you had short hair, that was masculine for whatever reason. And all I can tell you, one thing I can tell you is that your hair shouldn't be past your elbows. It shouldn't, like, your hair shouldn't go past this. And honestly, like, if you're older, like, you know, maybe you're my age, because I am in my mid-40s, it should be shorter than that, okay? Because recently the book that we read in the book club about the hidden rules of class, etc., the more affluent the woman, the shorter the hair. They don't have hair past their elbows, hair long to their butts. That's not something that you would see in affluent circles. And the reason why I wanted to come on here and talk about this is because I'm seeing y'all showing up in these affluent spaces, and y'all are looking like 2019 level up aesthetic, and it needs to go, because it's time for you to leave that look behind and go for a more elevated, and I hate to say this, but elegant look. All right. Y'all, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I don't even know if you're coming. Okay, yes, there's that one comment. Anyways, yes. So, hence the reason why I'm sitting up here on camera with no wig on. All right. Your hair needs to be clean. Obviously, it needs to look healthy and bouncy. We all know blah 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 yada yada. Okay, because and I made a post about this. I made a post about this in the Born to Glow group and the Charm group, and I think I posted this about 3 or 4 years ago in that group. Okay, one of the things, the 4 things that you need to pay attention to when you are trying to level up your look, your appearance. Okay, because I'm telling you, your nails, your eyebrows, the way your hair looks, your skin can tell a lot about your class. It can tell a lot about your socioeconomic background. All right, that over-defined eyebrows from back in the 2016, where it will have the ombre and then it will get like really dark on the end, and they will cut it with the concealer. That look has to go. It really has to go, because I haven't been doing my eyebrows like that for a long time. Like, I literally stopped doing that. The eyelashes, they're too big. Okay, you need to tone it down a little bit. Okay, those eyelashes, they are too big. Like, you need to get the more natural looking eyelashes, or get natural looking eyelash extension. So anyways, the 4 things is hair, nails, skin, and what was the other one, y'all? Can someone remind me? Those eyebrows are hood rat. Yo, why can't I remember? Oh, and your teeth. All right, yes. Hair, nails, skin, and teeth. These 4 things can snitch on you. Okay, your nails can snitch. Your nails will snitch on you. Your skin will snitch on you. Your hair will snitch on you. And your teeth will most definitely snitch on you. All right? So, again, let's start with the hair. The hair needs to look as natural as possible, because, you know, it has to. We talked about this before. We talked about this 4 years ago, and I'm bringing it back up again. Okay, it needs to look as natural as possible. I'm not the most natural person, because, you know, I will wear my blonde hair because I belong in the circles in which I am a member of. I belong in the circle, so I don't need to, you know, do too much or try too much. Okay, and a lot of times when I go to meetings and stuff like that, I'm not wearing my wig, because usually my wig is for like content, you know, Instagram, YouTube, or whatever. That's what it usually is for. But usually when I'm going to these, like, you know, these meetings, I'm actually wearing my hair, believe it or not. And I don't always take pictures, because I don't take pictures for those when I go to those events, because it's kind of rude, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So, and I know it's hard to believe, because you all see me on here all the time with my blonde hair, but that's okay. Okay, because I'm on the internet, I make content, and, you know, that's just me. I like the look. Okay. Another thing is your skin. I still offer skincare consultation, ladies. So if you're struggling with your skin is bad, you can't get your skin to be even, maybe you have hyperpigmentation, maybe you have breakouts, or maybe you have like, fine lines and wrinkles and all that type of stuff, eczema, I don't care what it is, I still offer skincare consultation. Okay, if you want to get your skin together, you either need to join my skincare group, or you need to call me up for a consultation, and I'm going to put you on a specific skincare routine that is tailored to you and your goals. Okay, right? So is that your natural hair right now? Yes, it is. So yeah, where was I? Yes, so I still offer skincare consultations for those ladies that are interested. Your nails, this, it shouldn't be longer than this. It should not be longer than this. Okay, I'm sorry, I know, I love the long nails too. I think long nails with the bows and the little stars and the little stones and rhinestones on it, I think it's beautiful. I do admire and I do appreciate the artwork that goes into it, but it's not the look if you are on your social elevation journey. Okay, if you are transitioning from poverty to middle class, or from middle class to wealth, you can't be running around with the long Cardi B nails. I'm sorry, I love it too, but you just can't. Okay, the looks that I am talking about right now, I actually like those looks, but it's not appropriate. You have to be appropriate for the circles in which you are trying to enter. You just have to be. You don't want to go in there and stick out like a sore thumb. You just don't. Okay, unfortunately. All right, now heavy makeup. Okay, if you're not a makeup artist, you're not a rapper or a singer or something like that, you don't need that much makeup. If you're not, okay, if you're not a beauty guru or an influencer, something like that, you don't need that much makeup, because most of your interaction is going to be in person. Okay, unfortunately, it is what it is. You all don't have social media clout. You're not an influencer. You don't you're not Nicki Minaj. You don't need that much makeup. And if you're trying to cover bad skin because of the makeup, I totally get it, because I started makeup because of my skin, because my skin was terrible. I would wear the most full coverage foundation ever, and that's what gave me confidence. So there you have it. So yes, you don't need that natural makeup, because you are going to be, if you are going to events, you're going to dinner parties, you're going to charity events, meetings, etc. And I'm telling you, you're going to be meeting a lot of important people. You're going to be meeting politicians, you're going to be meeting millionaires, you're going to be meeting people that have a lot of connections, and people that come from very good background, because I have that's my reality right now. It's my reality right now. Okay, and you have to do this. You have to be in these circles if your goal is to transition from one class to the next, to marry well, etc. You need to be in those circles, because don't expect to marry well if you stay in the hood. It's not going to work that way. If you stay in the house, if you don't have a network or anything like that, you don't know anybody, don't expect to marry well. Most people that marry well, they marry well through their network, because they were introduced through their network, or they met through their network. It's that simple. I don't care what other people on the internet are telling you. This is the truth. Those people that are giving you advice on how to make a bomb Tinder profile, they're not gonna help you marry well. They're gonna help you find a good Tinder date. Okay? They're gonna help you find nice. Well, sometimes it's not even nice Tinder dates. They're gonna find you some Tinder dates. Okay, you're gonna be going to some coffee dates and Netflix and chill. But if that's not what you want, then you need to leave them people behind, and you need to come here. You need to come and join my groups. I have a free group and a paid group. Okay, if you don't want to pay, join the free group. Okay, and you need to listen. You need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you need to follow me. I don't want a Tinder date with some random. Exactly, because you're meeting random people on the internet. These people are so random, because if these people were worth anything, they wouldn't be on the internet. Like, I do not know how Many times I have to say that. Okay? So anyways, let's talk about teeth. You all know where I started. Back in 2018, when I started going live on Facebook. Back in 2017, when I started my my beauty YouTube channel that turned into my skincare channel. When I started, you all saw what my teeth looked like. It was bad. It was pretty bad. Okay? And again, I did not know how bad it was. And you all know where I came from. I came from, a working class background. I basically grew up in poverty, etc. And I was lucky. I wouldn't say lucky because I put in the work. I did do the work and I did level up and everything like that. But I married someone that is comfortably middle class. Okay, which is a huge improvement. Which brought a huge improvement to the quality of my life. So obviously, you don't just stop there because the level up doesn't end. Okay, so if you have bad oral hygiene, if you have misaligned teeth, like maybe you have an overbite or underbite, you have gaps, because I know some of y'all, especially black women, you all love that gap. I'm sorry, but you need to close it. I had a gap too. You all need to close that gap. Get to your orthodontist and close that gap. You think it's cute, and other broke people think it's cute, but I'm telling you, it's not cute. After a certain age, it becomes less and less cute. And I will tell you why. The older you get, the worse your teeth is gonna get. Whatever situation you have with your teeth right now, the older you get, the worse it's gonna get. So you're gonna have that gap, and everyone will be like, "Oh my God, your gap is so cute," blah blah blah, because that's what they used to tell me. And as I got older, that gap was getting wider and wider and wider. And that's what's gonna happen to you, because if you're of a certain age, you would notice that your gap is getting bigger. It looks childish. It does look childish, okay? So you need to close them damn gaps, okay? I'm sorry, you have to close them. All right? Your teeth will snitch on you. And try to have, I'm sorry, but everybody wants to get veneers and crowns now, but try to have natural teeth. Just take care of them. Get some whitening, teeth whitening strips or something like that. I think I have these whitening strips here. Okay, this is what I use on my teeth, to keep them white, because keeping my teeth white is a struggle. Okay, because I do drink wine and coffee every single day. Okay, now this one is the Dr. Dent teeth whitening. The Crest is fine. All of that teeth whitening stuff on the internet is fine. Do not go to the dentist and pay for teeth whitening because it's a waste of money, and I'll tell you why. It's only so much a treatment can whiten your teeth. I'm sorry. I paid like $500 at my dentist to whiten my teeth, and it only whitened like two shades. I thought I was gonna walk out there with the white ass celebrity teeth. I did not. My teeth just got 2 or maybe even 3 shades whiter, which wasn't a lot. And I was disappointed, and I just felt like I should have just used my teeth whitening strips. The teeth whitening strips, they work, ladies. They work. Okay, put it on while you're doing your skincare or whatever like that, or when you're doing your chores. Leave it on for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and then you remove it. You brush your teeth or whatever, and your teeth need to be clean though. Okay, but you have to brush the stuff off of your teeth because it does leave a coating on your teeth. Okay, I agree. The teeth whitening at the dentist and being disappointed. Also, it was quite painful somehow. Yes. So, but luckily the one that I got was for sensitive teeth. Thank God for that. But she had to go in like 3 times, like 3 different applications. This tooth here started feeling a little bit sensitive, but it wasn't anything crazy, so I was able to go home and eat as normal. She told me don't drink anything hot or drink anything cold for about 24 hours, and that was fine. But other than that, I will never do that again, because I feel like what it costs. You will probably have to do several applications in order for you to get the results. and you may not even get the results, especially if you have a lifestyle like mine where you like to drink wine and you drink coffee every single day. So yes, but you need to take care of your teeth, okay? So if you have nice looking teeth, natural looking teeth, do not get them damn veneers. Do not go to Turkey and shave your teeth down. Just fix your teeth. Get braces or Invisalign, okay? Fix your natural teeth. The orthodontist is going to make your teeth look really nice, the best that he can do, and keep it white. Drink with a straw. That's something that I practice doing. Sometimes drink with a straw. Rinse your mouth right after having coffee, and don't brush your teeth right after coffee. Okay, wait a little bit. Just rinse and just wait about maybe 20 minutes before you brush your teeth after coffee. Okay, and your teeth is going to be fine. Other than that, we have to leave the whole 2019 level up aesthetic behind. Okay, no more cut crease, no more excessive highlight and contour, no more over defined brows. You all can see my brows. It's not too dark. It doesn't last too long. Yes, that's true. The whitening didn't last long at all. Okay. My ex drink coffee with a straw, one vain old man. He's trying to protect his teeth, girl. He cares about his teeth, I'm telling you. But make sure your skin is good. Okay, if you cannot afford a dermatologist, message me and I'll get your skin together, okay? Because them dermatologists are expensive, okay? And I've had people that get really good results without having to go to spend a lot of money at a dermatologist, all right? So take care of your skin, because the better your skin is, the less you can get away with makeup. I know I look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup right now, but I'm not. But, I'm wearing like this little much foundation and this little much concealer, and I have a filter on, by the way. But because my skin have always looked good, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. Like, I don't need a lot of foundation and super high coverage concealer or anything like that. I'm wearing like a cream blush, no baking. Lovely Light Angel said, yes, Maria, your skincare consult changed my life. Thanks, girl, and I'm happy for you. So you see, there's a testimony, y'all. Haha, I'm doing my makeup right now. Okay, Melania. Yeah. So the red lipstick can stay, because you all remember back in the day they were telling us, red lipstick, whatnot. The red lipstick can stay, but the big old eyelashes, like the eyelashes that are so big that it's noticeable, like that's what people notice about you. It has to go. The cut crease and all that glitter and all that stuff, that has to go as well. What did Jen say? Jen said the bust down 30-inch, like your hair shouldn't be longer than your elbows. Listen, I know, especially if you're a woman of color, people, long hair is very coveted in the Black community, because a lot of people in the Black community can't grow long hair. They can, but because when you have curly, like super curly hair, it's very weak, so it breaks very easily and it doesn't retain the length. And if you use chemicals in your hair, like you over process your hair, the hair is going to fall out. I don't really enjoy my natural hair, because I wish I had more of it. Like, I just feel like my hair is so thin, so like when it starts growing longer, it just doesn't look great. So like I always feel like I have to have like this short haircut, or I wouldn't let it go past here, my collarbone. Yeah. So long hair in the Black community is very well coveted, and long hair is sexy. Yeah. But sometimes it can look really tacky, so it's just better to just get like a proper haircut and just have like healthy looking hair. But if you must have long hair, it shouldn't be past your elbow. Like, don't like your hair shouldn't be past this, honestly. Especially and if you're over 30, like you're over 30, over 35, over 40, it needs to be a little bit shorter. Those are my opinions, and that's my observation of what I see how women have their hair in affluent circles. Okay, I've never seen a woman over a certain age in any of the affluent circles that I've been to that had hair that was past her elbows. Usually the hair is like shoulder length, or maybe a little bit shorter. I don't know about y'all, but this is what I've noticed, and this is something that I've noticed specifically in the West. If you live in a different culture, like maybe you're from Persian culture, or maybe you're from India or whatever, it's normal for people to have hair, long hair, usually past the elbows, okay? But if you're in the West, you do not need hair past your elbows. It shouldn't be longer than this. And honestly, I feel like this is too long. It can actually age you as you get older. Better to keep. What can age you? Super curly hair is actually very strong. It gets weak with manipulation. You see, that's the thing. Because you can manipulate straight hair and it doesn't break like curly hair. So I don't think it's strong. You know? Because if you manipulate it and it just breaks off, then it's not that very strong. Oh, she said long hair. Long hair can actually age you. As you get older, it's better to keep it blunt cut. Okay. I don't know, because sometimes I feel like depends on the person. I feel like, long hair does make someone look more youthful, but it depends on the person. Like, I really feel like if you're past a certain age, your hair shouldn't be past your elbows. Hair past the elbows sound like a pain. It does, because a lot of girls, like if you see those girls in the black community, long hair is really coveted because they never had hair past a certain length in their life. So when they get money, they can go get hair that is like 30 inches long past the waist or whatever, and it's cute and everything, and I'm sure it feels good. They feel more confident and everything like that. But all of that stuff is not necessary, is what I'm saying, because I've never seen a woman in an affluent circle with hair that long. I'm sorry. I'm back to wearing dark hair. I love the blonde look, but it's not the best look to attract affluence. Okay. I don't know. Like, I would literally say the opposite, because I feel like a lot of affluent women do have blonde hair, because blonde hair is not cheap to maintain. But just do what makes you feel comfortable. Again, this is not no rules or anything like that. This is just, me sharing my observation. Just telling you that, we have to leave the 2019 level up look behind. No more bodycon dress, ladies. Please, no more bodycon dresses. No more tight dresses. Okay? Get you a tailor. Invest in a good tailor. Invest in, so the person can customize your clothes for you, because well-fitting clothes is necessary in those circles. Like, your clothes need to be well-fitted. The material needs to be good material. If it's natural material, even better. Remember the nails like, I would recommend, like, if you like color on your nails, just go by the season. It's fall, maybe like a dark color on the nails now can be really great for fall. In the summer, maybe something light, like maybe white or a French tip or something like that. But no long nails. It shouldn't be longer than this, okay? And again, those long nails, they look really good, but they don't translate really well in affluent circles. Take care of your skin and your teeth, and that's it. And that's why I'm sitting up here with my hair today. I'm like, what? I don't want to come on here and talk about all of that stuff with my blonde wig on. So there you have it. So any questions? Are you saving this live? Yes, I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Growing out my hair, learning to take care of it. I can't imagine dealing with it so long. Yeah. Oh, Terry, your hair looks really good. I would love to grow my hair longer than this, but, it just doesn't. I feel like if it goes longer than this, then I would definitely need extensions, Which colors to avoid? Nails. Neon colors. Okay. I feel like neon colors. But it doesn't matter. Okay, as long as it's not them long nails. But I mean, if you're certain, like, especially if you are in a professional environment, like maybe you are in corporate, you do have a job, or you go to a lot of events, etc. Like maybe you go to galas, you go to dinner parties, you rubbing shoulders with politicians, people that are very people with status, okay? You don't want the neon colors, okay? Red is fine. a color like this, like the dark blue. This color blue is fine. Like I like those colors, but you know, maybe not black and not neon colors. Okay, not no fluorescent green, and I don't want to see no yellow nails. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no bright orange nails. I don't want to see that. Leave that for the kids. Leave that for the teenagers, and the the rappers and singers, because I don't even see actresses wearing that much makeup, or you know, like ladies. Okay, one of the things that I always say, if you're not sure, if you're young, look at a pageant girl. The pageant girl aesthetic is something that is universally appealing and acceptable. All right, so go look at the pageant girls. Look at follow them. Look at how much makeup and how they dress when they go out to make a speech, when they go and they visit like maybe a little school or something like that, because you know they're always busy doing charities or whatnot. We have a pageant girl here in our community. Her name is Sarah. Okay, go follow her. Okay, I'm going to post. You know Sarah? Okay, Emily from the group. She's a pageant girl. Okay, if you're young, okay, you're under 30, the pageant girl aesthetic is what you should take inspiration from. Okay, if you're over 30, look at Hollywood actresses on the red carpet when they're going to on a talk show for an interview, etc. Look at what they're wearing. Okay, if you want a more classic look, like something that is more, you know, old school or something like that, Marilyn Monroe, like the old film stars or whatnot, take inspiration from their look. Okay, so if you want to be an entertainer or an influencer or whatever, yes, you could go take inspiration from the girls from Real Housewives, you know, to Nicki Minaj or whatever. But if you want to be taken seriously, okay, if you're young, pageant aesthetic. If you're over 30, actresses, A-list Hollywood actresses. All right, because Hollywood actresses, they could be at any age. They could be 25, they could be 30, they could be 70. They all have a specific look in terms of skin, makeup, hair. I noticed that they always do blush. All right, and listen, don't rule out, like, you know, plastic surgery and stuff like that. Like if you need to get a facelift or whatever, just go ahead and do that, because that's how these Hollywood actresses, this is how they look good well into their 40s and 50s and 60s. Okay, by the time they're in their 60s, they're probably on their third facelift. They are getting facelift. These people are not getting fillers, they are getting facelifts. Check out the Mrs. Universe pageant ongoing now. Mrs. TNT Alveda Mia. Okay. Okay. Yes. So when in doubt, if you're under 30, pageant girl. If you're over 30, Hollywood actress. But it doesn't matter. If you are under 30, you can still take inspiration from a Hollywood actress. Look at what they wear and how they do their makeup and their hair when they're getting interviewed on a talk show or something like that, or when they are at an event, a red carpet event or something like that. Follow them on Instagram, like your favorite one, and see what they wear when they're hanging out with friends, like how they do their makeup. Just pay attention. Just you all gotta pay attention, because I feel like people are not very observant, and I feel like if you lack the ability to recognize patterns, it's going to be more difficult for you to grow and for you to break generational curses. If you do not know how to recognize patterns, it's going to be very difficult for you. You're going to end up being in the same place for a very long time. Any questions? I'm going to be live on Friday though. Okay, so don't worry. I know I'm live today. I'm going to be live here on Friday. Tomorrow on the Patreon, we're going to be talking about decenter men. So make sure you come and sign up to the Patreon. And the meeting is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Of course, it will be recorded. If for whatever reason you can't make it, it will be recorded so that you can access it later. We're not going to have a book club meeting this Sunday because we finished the book. We finally finished the book, and everybody just loved the book because the book was so life-changing. Like, there is nobody on the internet that is dropping the gems that was in that book. So I'm not even going to say the name of the book, because I know the minute I say it, it's going to be all over TikTok, because your bitches do not know how to gatekeep anymore. It just is what it is. So so what we are doing, we are trying to figure out what the next book is going to be. So I'm going to take some suggestions from you ladies. So not this Sunday, next Sunday we're going to come back and have our weekly book club meetings. So yes, I will be live here on Friday, and then we're going to have a meeting tomorrow on the Patreon. Any questions? Okay, should I lock my hair like this, or should I put my wig back on? Okay, so since nobody has any questions, I think I'm gonna end the live here. I hope this was helpful. And again, I'm not going to be addressing this topic again for a long time, because you all know how I feel about talking about appearance and stuff like that. Because let's be real, a lot of women in this level of community are absolutely and without a doubt unteachable. And the reason why I know this is because I've been at this for a long time. A lot of women in this community are unteachable. You all don't want to learn. You all want to be accepted for the way you are, which doesn't make any sense, because your goal should be to become the best version of yourself. So I do not know what you will be going on about. I recommended all my friends to the Charm group. Thanks, girl. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. So yeah, like a lot of people in this community are definitely unteachable, and it can be very, very frustrating. And that's one of the reasons why I don't talk about what to wear, and how to do the hair and the makeup. I don't talk about that stuff anymore. Like, I just let people be, okay? Because some people, because even when you go online and you see people giving advice on how to look elegant or whatnot, there's always going to be people that are going to be bashing it. I'm like, if you don't want to look elegant, that's fine. If you want to go out there and look like a hood rat, you go out there and be a hood rat. Why are you here? Okay? You like the dress? My husband said, he said I'm wearing upholstery fabric, which technically when you look at it, it does. I've had this dress for like how long did I have this dress? Like about 2 or 3 years. And this is literally the second time I'm wearing this dress. Hey Maria, long time no see. I've been MIA. Hey girl, how you doing? Welcome back. So yeah, I mean, if you want to look like a hood rat, you go about your business and look like a hood rat and leave us alone. Let us stay here and finish our level up and work on ourselves. But it is so frustrating to deal with people, especially people in the community. People who have been there are people in this community that literally look the exact same way they look back in 2018, back in 2019. They look exactly the same, haven't done anything, still wearing the same busted ass weave, still wearing the bodycon dresses. Like, I still have bodycon dresses in my closet, and I'm gonna give them away. So it's very 80s, but you pull it off. Thanks, girl. Oh my god, she said it's very 80s. Yeah, my husband said I look like furniture. He's so silly, y'all. He's a hater. Anyways, you wear topper daily. What is a topper? What's a topper? Is that what you put on your Rose? Is that something that you put on? Can you explain it? Is it what I think it is? Should I invest in one of those? Because I don't have a lot of hair, especially in the front. I don't have a lot of hair, which is why I rarely ever wear my hair out, because I like big hair. Your look is giving me Dynasty Starlet. I love it. Ooh, Yeah, I have somewhere to be on at the end of the month, and it's supposed to be, you know, 70s, 80s inspired party, and I'm like, I wanna look 70s because 70s is like my favorite decade, especially for music and pop culture. But I don't know, like I haven't figured out what I'm gonna wear yet. It's a cap with a weft, but you wear it over your hair. Okay. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, the white girls they wear toppers and the black girls we wear frontals. I'll do a video in SAS. Please do, please do. Please, because I might look into that. But yes, the black girls they wear frontals and the white girls they wear toppers. When you have like, because I've experienced hair loss progressively on the crown of my head over the years as I got older, and it's very frustrating and heartbreaking. You wear the silk top one, okay. Some have lace fronts, okay. Girl, you need to hook me up. Hi Tanika, hey girl. Girl, you late. I already covered the topic. Go to Luster Hair and Highline Wigs. They're the best. Okay, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Your natural hair looks amazing. Thanks, girl. I'm glad you like my haircut. You can do clip-ins. My hair is cut so blonde right now. Even if I wanted to do clip-ins, they're not gonna blend well. Like I really got like a blonde haircut. Like the back is long and the top is like really short, because he did some layers or whatnot. I don't know why I did this, but again, it looks good. But yeah, even if I try to do clip-ins right now, they're not gonna blend because my hair is cut so bluntly right now. Like this is a fresh cut that I got a few days ago. But yeah. Maybe you can try Miss Top Tier clip-ins. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't even know if I want to go back to clip-ins, y'all. Okay, because like I got so comfortable with the wigs because all I have to do is just put it on and go about my day. Then I get home, I pull it off, and I get in the shower, do my skincare, and just go to bed. So wigs are so easy and so low maintenance. Okay, because like just to do my natural hair, like to get my natural hair done, it's kind of expensive, so the wigs are cheaper, because I don't have this is not my, okay, my hair is I did use a straightening system in my hair. Okay, so if my natural hair would be an afro, and I just can't deal with that. Like you all know, I think it was in 2021 I was done with being natural. I was natural for like 5 years, and I was so done. I prefer sewing to wigs. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hair for sew-ins. Like you all don't know my struggle, but anyways. So like my hair, it gets long, and when it gets long, it just looks really bad. Like it just looks so thin. So that's why I keep it short. But anyways, enough about the hair. But again, ladies, I'm gonna end the live. But I don't want to listen. I do not want to go to a next club meeting or to go to a meeting at the Art Society and see another girl with the 2019 aesthetic, because I know y'all are showing up to these places because y'all are listening to me. Okay, you are networking. You putting yourself out there. Okay, and I'm seeing y'all show up in certain spaces. And I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Okay? And your look can tell people that you don't belong. Okay? Clothes and the way you look, the way you present yourself and everything like that can tell where you belong, and that's how people can tell your socioeconomic status. Okay? Bad teeth, bad skin, your eyebrows. Ladies, please, the eyebrows. Please work on your eyebrows. Like, I do not want to see black eyebrows. You need to stop that. I don't want to see eyebrows that start like really black here and ends black. Like, no. Like, it should fade out a little bit here. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that anymore. Like, it needs to stop. I don't want to see like the concealer line on top and under the eyebrow. Like, I don't even do that. Like, I don't even outline my eyebrows anymore with concealer anymore. I don't do that anymore. That, we gotta leave that back in 2019. Okay? We have to leave it in 2019. Even back in, I believe it was 2015, I went to a makeup workshop, and the makeup artist that was, carving out the brows, he used foundation. He didn't even use concealer. That concealer is too damn bright, and we can still see it even when you think you blend it out. We can still see it. Okay, stop wearing foundation that is too light for your complexion, because when I see a photo and I see that white ass flashback, it needs to stop. Okay? If you're going to be under a lot of light and you're going to be doing flash photography, the foundation needs to be just a little bit darker than your face. Okay? It needs to be a little bit darker. So when you go under that light, because as soon as foundation goes under light, it looks bright. Okay? When eyebrows are too strongly done, it's all you can see. Exactly. When the eyelashes are too big, no. The harsh eyebrows is have to stop. People still do it. People that I know personally, like family members and stuff, they still do it. And I'm like, girl, why do you still do your eyebrows like that? Okay? No. This was 2015. I went to a makeup workshop because back in 2015, I was still working as a makeup artist, yeah? And he did not use concealer. He used the foundation. He just took a brush with the foundation. He just put it under the eyebrow, blended it out, and it looked natural. Like, I swear to God, if I see you all doing that, stop it. When the eyebrows are too strongly done, it looks crazy. Okay? I wonder, young hot trophy wife, old husband aesthetic, what's that look like in your opinion? Skinny, big boobs, blonde hair. Be mindful of your summer and winter shades. I'm a few shades darker in the summer and the opposite in the winter. That's true. Yes, that's true. Okay? If you want a young hot trophy wife, old husband aesthetic, skinny, big boobs, definitely longer hair, so here to your elbows. Okay, and you better be young. Okay, because if you stand up there, you're 36 years old or you're in your 40s telling me you want that no, you need to stop. Okay, you better be under 35. Like, I swear to God. And it depends on how you look, because if you look like 35, if you're 35 and you can pass for 25, that's fine. But if you're under 35 and you still look good and you look young, skinny, big boobs, so get into that, start dieting, okay? Start fasting and start getting in that 10,000 steps every single day. Okay, as soon as I start getting weight and I don't like the way I look, like I feel uncomfortable about my weight, like I just immediately start fasting and I go on some long ass walks every single day, and it works. Because you all know I don't like the gym. Like, I couldn't be consistent in the gym to save my life, yo. Like, I just feel like I'm not the gym person. I'm not like, sometimes I wonder if I should, invest in a personal trainer. But like, I just feel like, me and that personal trainer need to have like a really good relationship or something like that. So yeah, I have to vet one. Like, it can't be a man. Okay, I don't want a male personal trainer. It has to be a woman, and she better be hot and sexy. Okay. Don't come to me talking about your personal trainer and you're shaped like a cornflakes box. Okay? You can't be shaped like a damn fridge. Now that it's cooling down, I'm back to walking every morning. Nice, that's awesome. Simone is a good trainer. Who is Simone? I don't know who that is. Who's Simone Gill? Simone Gonzalez. Is that someone in Trinidad? Yes, I'm definitely would like to do yoga. Definitely Pilates, because like I really want to have like a nice tone body, Walks and healthy Mediterranean diet. If you want to know how to be thin, read Rich and Thin by Jeannie Sales. It's in the file section in the book in the group. Okay, you can download it for free, or you can go on Amazon and you can purchase it on Amazon. Rich and Thin. Maybe we should do that book next. I don't know, because I don't think we've ever done a book about dieting or anything like that. But I listen. Those women, the more wealthy a woman is, the skinnier she is. Okay, they are very thin. A lot of these girls that we follow, like the anorexic moms, they call them the anorexic moms. I probably shouldn't say that word because I don't want to get flagged. But anyways, they're very. They take that shit very seriously. Okay, they're not playing around. Okay, because me, I could be thinner, I could be 10 pounds thinner, but And the thing is, I'm not even fat. I'm not even thick. I'm thin. It's super cold in Chicago, but on Xmas I was outside jogging because I hate the gym too. Yeah, go outside. Let me tell you something. There's something about outside. Okay, there's something about outside. That fresh air, being in nature, it can really. It's very good for your soul and it's very good for your health. Control and discipline, yeah. Because Jen in her life that she talks about yesterday, it's not easy to be thin. Not everybody can be thin. This is why a lot of these celebrities like the Kardashians are losing weight now. Because basically the thinness of the 90s is back. It never went anywhere though. Okay, like let me tell you something. It doesn't matter what body trend. Like please do not get involved, get caught up in body trends, ladies. Like even if you cannot be super thin, just be in the best shape of your life. I'm not gonna come in here and be like, oh, you gotta be skinny or anything like that. That's not me. I'm not gonna do that because a lot of women have married their providers, and a lot of these women are not super thin. They're not. But if you're working on transitioning from middle class to upper class, maybe you might want to look into that. If the book talks about dating and marriage, I'll be interested. We read so many books about dating and marriage. I do not know what the book talks about, but I heard that someone read it and they said it was interesting. It's good, I guess. Being fit and healthy is what will be best. Just be in the best shape of your life. Okay? The best shape of your life is different from my best shape of my life. So at the end of the day, don't be out here doing too much, because like if you get in your head about getting super thin, it's just gonna mess you up, and You don't want that. You want this to be fun, you know. So the affirmation I'm going to leave you with again, because I've given you all these affirmations before. It is easy and I can do it. It is easy to lose weight. Losing weight is easy. Start saying those affirmations every single day if you want to lose weight. If you've been struggling with your weight, it is easy and I can do it. Losing weight is easy. Being fit is easy. Just and make up your own affirmations. Okay. Best book on we did some books on like in the book club we did some books on dark femininity, not necessarily witchcraft, but what is your advice for me? I like the thin look, but I'm petite with a baby face. When I lose some weight, I look like a 15-year-old. Oh, girl, this is what you do. Okay, if you look super young with a baby face, you need to go and get a hairstyle or a haircut that is going to make you look a little more mature. You might have to do makeup that will make you look more mature. Okay, do not have long, like super long hair. Like if you want people to take you seriously, you might have to get a haircut. Okay, and wear clothes that looks professional. Okay, like wear like the sort of feminine type business suits or whatnot. Don't wear anything too girly. Okay, no floral or no pastels. Okay, that's if you don't want to look too young. Wear dark colors. Okay, and do your makeup in a way that will make you look more mature. Learn to contour that cheekbone. Okay, but again, what I'm going to tell you is this: if you have a baby face, embrace it, because it means that the older you get, the younger you look. Okay, you're going to be looking young for a very long time. So, Bonita, I hope that was helpful. You're right, because half the battle is not getting discouraged. That is true. Anna said you should gain muscles for long-term solutions. So, Bonita, that's another advice that the ladies are giving you. Gain some muscles, get a mature hairstyle, not a fun, flirty, girly hairstyle. Get a mature hairstyle. Because this haircut is as mature as it can get. Like, ain't nothing young about this haircut that I have right now. You turn in 32 next month, yeah. Yeah. I think you can do it. Like you can make yourself look a little more mature with the way you dress, the way you wear your hair, and your makeup. Okay. When you get your nails done, don't do like pastel colors like pink and stuff like that. Get like a French tip or red or something like that. Okay. So, yeah, but the baby face is not gonna go away. But it's more of your demeanor. But ladies, thank you so much for listening. I'll see you all tomorrow on the Patreon. Make sure you are there. This is going to be a very important discussion and interactive discussion, of course, because I love our meetings on Patreon, because I love hearing you other ladies' perspective, because a lot of people when you chime in on the conversation, I really do appreciate that. It's not just me alone talking. And I'll be live here on Friday again. So yeah, with that, I'm out. Bye, ladies.